Hey guys, Ellie here today and welcome back to Ironic Sims, and we are back with another episode. We are back with another house building video. Got you. Okay, good. Yeah, episode. I suppose I could call this an episode because we haven't done a nightclub in a long time. Oh yes, you heard me. We are doing a lovely nightclub. So I got quite good reviews on the last penthouse video which I did. So we are on the top of a penthouse, I think. I don't really know even what a penthouse is, but whatever. Um, and I decided you can build a nightclub, and there is something you may or may not know. Because the elevators have you can't like actually go in there. It's basically like a teleporting device for your sim. So as soon as they go towards the nightclub, they will what's it called? They will evaporate. They will disappear into thin air and they'll end at the bottom. And this means that you can put the elevator anywhere. And oh yes, you can put elevator on the top story, the really really top story, or on the roof or wherever. So that actually inspired me to do the next build, which I'm going to do, which will be coming out next week. I'm going to be doing a floating futuristic house because you don't need to worry about stairs. Your sim can just appear right at the top of the house, which is something I don't know. Do I want them to change it? I don't know, because now that I found this out, I can make some really crazy builds. So what I did with this, I didn't want this one to be like really insanely futuristic or anything. I did want it to be connect, like have some support. So I got inspired from my suspended build, which I did inspired by the Sim Supply. I basically did it's kind of suspended. I mean, it's connected to the roof, but uh, um, the columns aren't built into the roof like on that one. This one is giving a lot less support and um, and is connected by just some cross pole thingies, which is really cool because I don't know, that's just the style which I wanted to go. So I went with the roundish shape club. The really cool thing which I absolutely like about this club is the dance floor, which you will see me build soon. I think oh yes, I'm gonna build it now. So basically it's like a neck dance floor which is down. So go you basically walk down some stairs and it will take you directly right to the dance floor, which is covered in glass and windows. Where it's very nice because you can view the whole city, you can view everything, and you can dance and you can listen to music. So it is pretty cool. Um, yeah, so what I decided to was paint the columns black, and and I have painted all of these stuff, and I painted the main part of the building white, just because I wanted. And these columns here, I actually made them a bit too big, but it's fine. Just so I wasn't able to put any of those, stuff that make it look like s- like foundations. So I did try to put it in, but it didn't look too nice. There was too much leveling and moving stuff around. Now, something really annoying. You can put walls over roofs, but for some reason it didn't allow me to do it. Normally it can. I mean, I've seen people do it before, so I know it can be done. But for some reason, it didn't allow me to do it. No matter how much I tried. I tried everything. I tried removing a whole bunch of stuff, try to move objects on, and then eventually I just gave up. And you see there, I can add a wall. So I thought, okay, now now here's something which I tried. Okay, so I added a wall, and then I had to get the level right. I had to do it in the right place, and that was difficult. I couldn't find it out. So here we go. I'm like going all the way around again, and then I realized, ew, yes, you cannot. So I got so frustrated. I did a different way. I built separate roofs next to each other, which looked okay. There was nothing wrong with it, but it just doesn't look like one roof. That's why when I do the floating house, which I can't wait to do sometime soon, we will not have that problem because we'll just use one roof and everything is good. Yeah. So the fact that elevators can just appear. Look, I mean, at first, when I first launched the game, I thought, oh no, that's not cool. I mean, in the other Sims game, you could actually walk into it. Now, I'm actually thinking, this is actually a really, really cool thing because, you can just, do your own thing, have all your, have the elevator up there, and you can make a floating house, which I think, oh, that's gonna be cool. So I made the roof the same color as down below because I just wanted it to look like a add-on, like basically the house, the walls are built into the roof. That's the kind of theme which I was going for, and I think I did a good job with that. Yeah, so I was just testing. You can put the roof on a thing, otherwise this build would have no point at all. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to find something to make more support, but there isn't really like beams or anything or like support things apart from a small things. I could have put them on the long things, but it didn't work. So yeah. um, yeah. So just here doing the dance floors, I put dance floors all around. And yeah, I do cover up those gaps. I think I do that towards the end of the video. Um, But yes, the other thing about this thing is that today is my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday right now when I'm making this video, but it's the reason why I decided to make a nightclub is because on screen now I think you should see a video of my most popular, the best nightclub I've ever built on this channel, which got a lot of views. Thank you very much, guys. And uh, yeah, so I decided, to do a thing for you guys. I will do for my birthday thingy a video of building a nightclub, and this is a very cool one because it is on a tower. That's why I call this, as you can guess from the title, um, high rise nightclub. The high rise nightclub. Yeah. Um, I actually, I was actually thinking the name reference from that game, Project Highrise, I think it's called. Yeah, there you can see me. I'm trying to put those things, but it didn't work, so I just left it. But Project Highrise, I was thinking of that game when I named this, and I thought, it's high, it's a tall tower. It's basically whatever that game is. So, so I just thought, why not? But over there. I'm just, building a lovely what's it called? Um, flower bed over there. 'Cause I thought, futuristic houses have got flowers on top. That's pretty cool. Cool. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Oh yes. So now over here I am just. This is the part which I found a bit challenging because I really hate that. It doesn't show you the outline from down below when you're trying to cut it out. I suppose nothing you can really do about that. So I just did it this way, and then eventually I got it. Although it made a gap in there, so I had to reclose the roof, and then I could move the stairs back there. I couldn't for some reason. And everything is good. Now you can see me adding in the windows all around here. The club itself hasn't got very many windows. I think I just add like 3 or 4 big ones. Other than that, there isn't many. Um, and for some stupid reason, which made no sense, every time I removed that fence there, it made a hole in the roof, which I didn't really feel like dealing with, so I just put a gate there. It's pretty stupid to have a gate there. I mean, I suppose if you want to lock off the dance floor, you could do that. Just like an idea. Uh, I suppose you could turn this into like like a house. You could have like the kitchen and stuff, everything upstairs, and you can turn this into a bedroom. Suppose you wouldn't have very much privacy. Although on the other hand, you don't really need very much privacy because, you're high in the air. The odds are someone's really gonna spy on you. I mean, I suppose you could look in here with the telescope, but it'd be very difficult, I don't know. I don't think any. I don't think privacy would be a matter since we're like so high up. We're like, I think the highest out of. No, I think there are tower. I was tires. I think there are towers, which were a lot bigger. Yes. Um. So now over here on the dance floor, I wanted to get a lot of stage lights, dancing lights, disco. I wanted to get. I think this is the darkest out of the whole place here. And of course, having these glass floors doesn't really mean anything because you're just looking down to the roof. It's not anything special. But, I wanted to have the whole see-through feel. So you better not go down there when you're scared of heights, because that would be pretty bad, yeah. So now over here, I was originally thinking, for some reason you have to have a mailbox. I mean, that's pretty stupid. I mean, why would you want a mailbox in a club? I mean, I, I suppose, I mean, you can't run a nightclub. Yeah, you can't run a nightclub. If you could, then I suppose you could pay the bills. But and a trash chute, that I understand, so you can throw the rubbish away, but not really. So just adding in the thingy, the bathrooms now. The one thing I really could not understand is why did the whole nightclub paint that color? That really annoyed me, so you'll see me. I changed it because the theme of this nightclub, which I wanted to go, was red. I wanted to be all like lovely and beautiful. Yeah, and I do half walls again for the cubicles, which I thought that was a lovely thing. Um, which I did, and yes. Really lovely. I know I changed that color. The black was just annoying me so much that I decided to change it. And now here, I thought this could be like an exclusive nightclub, although this entrance doesn't really do anything. It's just really for looks because you don't get bounces in this game. But I actually really love that door because especially in a nightclub, like you walk in and you can't see inside the nightclub until you actually gain access. Let's pretend like if there was like a bouncer, we could like pretend like to gain access into that club, and you can't see inside until you get inside it. So it's kind of like a secret thing. Because like I said, this whole build is like a few thousand feet into the sky, I think. So you won't be listening, and the cool thing is I put like chill, relaxing music in there. Then when you get inside, it's all that, like really like club disco music, which is cool. Mm, I should actually I should have actually put the music up there. The other thing I also put some more here, talking toilet. So if you're drunk and crazy and you can't think and you don't know what to do with your life anymore, then go talk to the toilet and gain a good relationship while you're waiting for you to throw up on him or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so with these bottoms, I gave them like a modern look, cause I mean I wouldn't really call this I mean nightclub modern, cause it doesn't really thingy, cause out of everything, I love building futuristic houses. I mean, if I were to like, think of it this way: if EA or Maxis would like contact me asking me what expansion pack I would like, I would definitely say to them, my biggest expansion pack I would like for The Sims 4 is a futuristic expansion pack like Into the Future. Because like if they could do that, that would be like the best. Because I love building futuristic houses. I don't think I could ever get bored of doing them. They're just like thingy. But if they do that, they need to bring back some some more features like constraint floor elevation. All of those advanced tools you need to build like a really modern futuristic house and stuff. But if they really do, then that'll be like the best thing. I think, yeah, that would be the best thing I would ever buy. I mean, for the Sims related, yeah. Uh, okay, so now while I was talking about all that rubbish, we can now go here. So basically, I decided to make a closed bar section where, well, it's not really closed. I just made a specific entrance. So like if you choose to work here for some reason or something, you could lock the door or something. You can't really run a nightclub, but just for pretend sake, so everything's good. Yeah, so I put golden chairs. I think I changed it. Yeah, I decided to do that, but that's fine. Yeah, so I don't really do too much decorating now. I just do the bar decorating, but I do more later. Um, so I put a lot of bottles here, so you won't run low on drinks. That's for sure. That's for sure. Because I actually put more on the actual bar itself, and over there, adding some more lights, lights and everything. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes. Now here's the four windows which I add just to add in a little bit more light on the side. Although there is actually on the top level there of the part where it sinks down to the dance floor. It is actually the right thing, and I have a kind of like a tendency to like look around too much. I keep thinking, wow, what a wonderful job I've done. Yeah. Um, so if you see me typing a cheat multiple times like there, I'm doing it. It's because like often I build and then I do first like because like what I do is I do like the building structure, then I take a break, then I come in and I do the furnishing. Or maybe I'll do it like the next hour or something, just all of that lovely stuff. So now for some reason I don't know why you don't need tables and stuff in a nightclub. It's tables and chairs. It's stupid. I just put it there because you had to. But for me, it's pretty stupid. Why do you need a night? I mean, why do you need tables and chairs in the nightclub? What do you want to do? Eat food like a restaurant? I mean, you can't really get food at a nightclub. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Okay. Uh, uh, yeah. So now I'm basically just adding some more stuff to make it look beautiful because the only thing you really need in nightclub is all the requirements. You don't really need too many stuff. So I thought, this place looks really empty. Let's try and spice it up. One thing I did with the fountain, I really like those. Those are pretty cool. And yeah, just adding some more lights to make it more light upstairs because downstairs I just want it to be a bit darker and everything. Yeah. So now I thought, the outside also looked pretty bland. It also needed some lovely stuff, so I found this nice logo we could use. Um, and there we go. Oh yes, and then I also wanted to do my best to light this place up a bit as much as possible. And you know, doing this doing this doesn't actually look like so hard, but when you do it in a normal lifetime speed, it actually takes forever, and it's pretty annoying because sometimes you click the light too close to each other, and I want it to be like have a bit of a gap. So yeah, stuff like that. Um, Yeah. I wonder if there's a mod to make, buildings extra high, like go as high as you want. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if there is. I don't think there is, but if there is, let me know, 'cause I'm pretty interested in like doing stuff like that, yeah. But anyway, you can download this house on the gallery, and stuff like that. Yeah, so this house is on the gallery, under hashtag uh, Highrise Nightclub, or you could just type in hashtag about $21 or hashtag Ironic Sims. Um, and and then you could also and, then, and then you could also download it, build something. Show me what you can do, because that would be really cool. Because the one thing which I really like is I really like it if you guys are able to like take my builds and do whatever you want with it. I've said this before because I really like it when other simmers and YouTubers, play around with my builds and, find out what they can do and, share it with me on Twitter. If my Twitter thing is at a Dickerson YT. So you can find me there, no problem. Yeah. So now I'm just basically, finding some good looking pictures and good looking stuff just to make it look awesome. Okay. Yeah, and there's that. Yeah, so just putting some more pictures in the nightclub entrance. Nightclub entrance looks nothing like it. Completely different look, completely different style, and everything. Yeah, and then just putting some more bottles and some more alcohol stuff for you to, use because you need to do that. And there we go. So just changing the color just to make it so everything does look the same. Stupid, I know. But anyway, guys, please take care. Hit that like button, smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and yeah, let me know what you think of this build. I really enjoyed building it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please take care and have a lovely day.